So here we are inside one of the houses, which is about a month and a half from being finished right now. So I'll walk you through some of the items that we do that are specially adapted to these Homes for Our Troops houses. One is the countertops are lower, so they can roll up to them with a wheelchair and access the countertops, eat their dinner, do the artwork with their kids. I mean, just on and on and on, where they can just interact at normal heights with everybody. All the appliances, the oven which sits over there, that's also lowered so they can access the oven on their own. The cooktop is also lower so they can access the cooktop from their wheelchair. Same with the sink. So everything in here, in this kitchen, is designed so that the veteran can go up and cook his steaks, make a salad, make popcorn, whatever it may be, he can get to and he can do on his own. The cabinets in here have all the pull-outs so that he can get in here and pull it out and not have to dig back in when he's sitting in his chair. So everything is thought out for the veteran here. The other thing through the house is all the outlets and switches are set at a certain height. They're lower so that he can roll up to them and to turn them on and off and not have to reach up or have to reach forward out of his chair. So all the controls over here for the whole house exhaust fan, the thermostat, and then his switches. So everything is kind of in one space, so he's not having to maneuver all over the house to turn this on or turn that on. We try to condense things so it makes it easier for them. The doors all have automatic openers on them. They're not on here yet because that's part of the finish work. But there's a motor that bolts onto right here with an arm that bolts, and then the power goes to here, and then there'll be a button right here that he can roll up, hit the button, the door opens automatically, and it closes automatically. So now when he's in his wheelchair, he doesn't have to try to roll up, turn the handle and to try to back up and swing the door. On top of that, which is even cooler, they actually have little remote control buttons on their chairs. So as they roll up to it, they hit the button if they don't want to do this, and it opens the door. So they can just motor right on out and motor right back in, and they don't have to stop for the swing of the door, which is pretty convenient. Some other items that we've done in the houses, all the doors are 36 inches, so he can get through any door in this house. And I kind of want to mention that because through the years of doing this is like the 35th house we've built for Homes for Our Troops. We've had stories with the veterans, which is most touching to me personally. Some of the veterans were not able to get into their children's bedrooms because the doors are too small for them to get through with their wheelchair. And when their kids are little and they need, they're crying and they need to be put to bed and whatnot, as a parent, and veterans are parents, not being able to get to your son or daughter because you can't get through the damn door, that stinks. It's the best thing I can say. So this house, that's not an issue. They can go into every bedroom in this house with their wheelchair. This door is 36 inches. This door is 36 inches. So there's nowhere in this house that this veteran cannot go. So that is just a huge plus. And there's nowhere this veteran can't go on the outside. And when we do this next, you'll see that we'll have the concrete sidewalks all the way around the outside. The veteran will have full access around the outside. We got backup generators on the house. We got the whole house fans. We have zone mechanical on this house so that the master wing is controlled at his own temperature. Everything is set up for the veteran in these houses. So as we do this again, you'll see this one be more finished, and it'll explain some more. The floors, beautiful floors. It's called LVT. So the wheelchair will not ruin this floor. If he has a power wheelchair, which is very heavy, or if he just has a manual wheelchair. We have a bulletproof floor in here, which is great. And we just make these houses hopefully last a long time for our veterans so that they can just rebuild their lives. There's the safe room door. So now you have an idea what the master closet is. And as you can see, we're under construction here. We don't have the shelving in here yet. It's not painted. But this is how that whole block room, which we'll get a picture, looked. And now this is how it looks on the inside. This is a solid steel door. It's called what we call a classroom handle. You can never get locked inside. The inside handle always unlocks the door. You can lock this, but this is always unlocked. So you never get locked up inside. And then the master bathroom. So the master bathroom probably has the most adaptations to any part of the house. Well, maybe not over the kitchen, but the tub has certain dimensions. It's a Whirlpool tub. It's an air jetted tub, so the veteran can get in there and use it for a soothing tub there. The shower, he can roll right in there and get around. We have 2 rain heads up high. We have a handheld. It's electronically controlled. So this is pretty luxury right here. But it's for the veteran, so he can go in there and do his own thing and not have to have somebody there with him.